Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 bass baits for beginners, in my opinion. The first, number 1 on the list is a spinnerbait. I feel like it's perfect all year round. You got the flash that's imitating the shad, and I actually already caught a fish on this right before I started the video. So how are we going to do this? I'm going to take about 3 casts, and on the last cast I'm going to show you how it works in the water, but the first 2 casts we're just going to see if we can actually catch a fish on it. So with enough being said, let's do some casting here. I'm only limited to so far in this pond, so I can't really fish the whole thing. I'm only limited to this here because everything's grown up. I'm just working it real slow across the water. It's super hot out. I don't think these bass want to have to chase a whole bunch of stuff. They just kind of want to sit still, be kind of lethargic. I thought I had one. All right, after this cast, I'm gonna show y'all how it looks in the water. So it's getting here a little closer. Let me just bring y'all on down to the town. Let's see. We're gonna zoom in about right there. Let's see if we can pick this here up on camera. So I don't know if, all right. So I don't know if y'all can really pick that up. It's gonna be hard. But what it does is it just sits there and makes a whole bunch of flashes through the water. And it's a really good presentation. Whoa. To be seen by bass, because bass love that flash. So let's get back here. See, the next thing I'm gonna tie on, in my opinion, the second best thing is a wacky rig. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get that tied on. I just caught a fish on that spinnerbait. I knew I would. I mean, as soon as I cut the camera, caught me a little bass. Nothing big, but it's a fish. That's all that matters. Okay, I'm about to switch baits, but I keep having so much fun with that spinnerbait. Look at this bass I just caught. Probably a 2.5 pounder. Good fish. I think next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie up the wacky rig. So I was gonna tie every bait up and fish with it, but the way these fish are acting today, it seems like they want something slow with that flash on it. So that spinnerbait is where it comes in, just real slow. So I'm gonna show you the other baits that I do have that I would fish normally. So the first thing we got is these hooks right here. I love these hooks, and what we're gonna be, that'd be a wacky rig. And that way I'll show you how it look in the water if I ever get them open. So it looks like just like a normal worm, and what it does is you let it sink to the bottom, and you just kind of pop it. So when you pop it, it kind of goes up like that, and on the way down, it just, kind of comes down like that. So wacky rig, it's on up there for some really good fishing bait, especially for a beginner. You just sit there and pop it. The next thing, my favorite thing, is I fish this a lot during the summertime, especially around the rocks. KVD crankbait. The color will be different for every area, so do not just go and get the orange color because I'm using it. I'm not KVD by any means, but this orange color works really, really great in the location I'm in. Next thing I like to use is a jig. And it just depends on the year, the color and stuff. But I like to use these crawls right here for a trailer on these jigs. And my last thing, it's probably, I don't know really how to explain it like on the rankings list, but it'd be number 5th in my category. But you only fish this morning time and evening time for, I don't know how to explain it. I just love fishing with it. And it's a whopper plopper. And I bought the cheapest kind because I usually lose them in this pond all the time. But that's besides the point. You just, what you do is you take this here and it goes like this across the water. And you just reel it, and it all depends on the fish. So what you have to do is, now it's your turn to go out there and try to catch fish with those baits I just showed you, and let me know down in the comments what y'all have caught. I will be bringing more fishing content, and the hunting content is about to kick off as soon as the cooler weather cools down. Enough being said, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hope to see y'all on the next one. Peace out.